What's going on, friends and family? My name's Skylent. Today, I'm going to be talking about Dauntless. Now, this game was just announced December 1st. Hype! Dauntless is going to be a cooperative action RPG coming to PC in 2017, and that's pretty much all the official information that we're given. But if you watch the trailer, you watch what's in the background, you will start to notice a little bit of similarities to another very big franchise, a very big IP and universe, being Monster Hunter. It seems like Dauntless is going to be the PC competitor with Monster Hunter. Now, in the West, we don't actually have any Monster Hunter games on PC, and honestly, like, there's some MMOs, there are some action RPGs that kind of take elements or are maybe similar to Monster Hunter, but it's just not the same. It really isn't, okay? There was Raiders Z or Raiders, whatever. That was kind of cool, but it was more of an MMO. You can maybe argue Terra-ish, Revelation Online. Those are way more, those are MMOs, and they feel way more like MMOs than anything like Monster Hunter. They just kind of have some small ideas, barely tacked on. Dauntless, though, looks like they're actually going to make a Monster Hunter game. Now, I don't know what technical genre that's going to be called. I don't think they even know because they call it a co-op action RPG. But this is going to be a Monster Hunter-like game. I guess we can call them Hunter-likes. So, yeah, that's hype, dude. I love me co-op action when you're fighting a single big boss. That's why I love raids in MMOs like World of Warcraft, and of course Terra as well. Play the tanks in those kind of games, so I'm hoping that they kind of have a tankier kind of class in this game. But before we go into speculations on the actual gameplay and the intimacies with that and the mechanics, I just want to say that, in my opinion, hey guys, even if they were to just copy and paste Monster Hunter items, the actual mechanics, if they just copied and pasted like an entire Monster Hunter game, story and everything, and maybe even the creatures, bosses, all that, they just copied and pasted it, changed around the aesthetic, repainted it, and then put it on PC, a lot of people would play that. They really would. I mean, we kind of see what they did with Paladins, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so there's lots of other games that have been cookie cutter, but then, they've been put on a platform where it hasn't existed yet. Like, we see a lot of games that, like Minecraft-y kind of games on mobile devices, or FPS games on mobile devices, because it doesn't matter, dude. Copy and paste, if it's on a new platform and you're playing it in kind of a new way, it basically makes it a whole new game, even though it is a copy and paste. So I'm just saying, even if this game ends up being very unoriginal in a lot of ways, I don't think it matters. It's coming on PC, and we're going to have a whole wealth of new experiences just because of that. Now, I'm going to kind of start assuming what they're going to do. I'm assuming they're going to mix and max like different classes. Like we're going to have new ideas, new concepts. So I'm thinking that these guys have played Monster Hunter. I mean, they must have, right? Okay, so they probably have played these Monster Hunter games, and they've seen the different gameplay mechanics and different ways of playing, and hopefully we are going to have some really cool ideas coming in that evolve, okay? So hopefully it's not just copied and pasted. We already saw some really cool weapons shown off in the trailer. We didn't really, it's CGI, but it looks really cool. I mean, we're going to definitely have a mix of kind of like sci-fi-ish. I mean, not really too sci-fi, but we're going to have a little bit of, steampunky kind of weapons. There's like a hammer gun, which, Monster Hunter. We're going to have like laser whips or some shit. Like, we're going to have some crazy, hopefully some fun gadgets and weapons to utilize while hunting monsters inside of Dauntless. Now, we didn't really get to see the monster itself. This was just kind of, like an announced trailer, teaser trailer kind of thing. So we don't really know how the monsters are going to interact, but I bet we can assume it's going to be more similar to Monster Hunter than like its MMO-ish counterparts. Hopefully it's going to be more than just dodge the circles. Hopefully it's more intimate, and there's like, hitbox porn like we see in Dark Souls and other games like that. Hopefully it's more intimate, where we can actually kind of tangle ourselves underneath, go like slide between the legs of monsters, jump over the tails whenever it does a big attack, cut off tails, hopefully, make weapons out of that. But anyways, we don't know any of that. It could be good, it could be bad. It really could just be sort of a shell of itself. It could just be just like, Terra or Raider Z, where it's just dodge the circles, and it's really just usual MMO combat that kind of focuses on bigger monsters. And, oh yeah, you can take the items from, like the shell of a crab or something and use it as a shield. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's still a cool idea, but Monster Hunter is a combination of a whole lot of ideas. There's like this intimate interaction, mechanical, tactical, strategic, with the creatures, okay? You're not just taking items off of the creature, cutting off its tail and making an item. There's this very special gameplay feel to Monster Hunter, and I'm thinking Dauntless understands that. I think they are, because everything, like from their icon, from the teaser trailer, from their website, it all seems like, yes, guys, we know you like Monster Hunter. You know what? We fucking love it too. It's pretty cool stuffs. And that's what we're making. We're basically making our own version of Monster Hunter, and we hope you like it. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that feeling. And I'm completely all aboard for that. Dauntless. I love the name. Such a cool name, dude. Anyways, I'm hyped for it, even though I've barely touched Monster Hunter games. Like, basically only demos. I more watch it, and you know why? It's because it's Nintendo only, and I didn't feel like buying a console just for a single game. And, you know, that sucks, because it's pretty hype. Not only that, but the games are, like, separated between two different consoles. You have the 3DS, which, doesn't look that great on 3DS. Sure, it's a great game. And then you also have the Wii U. I'm gonna get a Switch, so hopefully there's one that comes on the Switch. But all in all, I think there's a lot of people like me that really want to play Monster Hunter, but they haven't had access to it. Most people have PCs, okay? So hopefully, you know, we're finally going to be able to really jump in. And I think the people that are really hardcore into Monster Hunter, well, because they are so hardcore into it, finally, they get another shot. You know, they get a competitor, they get another universe to jump into and try out. So I think they're going to be hyped about it too. I'm pretty sure everybody wants this game to succeed. I can't see anybody saying no to this. So, I mean, we'll have to see the gameplay, of course. But in the end, I think that this is going to be a pretty big game and pretty fun. It's going to be an experience. It's going to be great. Anyways, that's just me talking random stuff. Shooting the shit, talking out my ass. This is Dauntless. Hope you guys had fun. My name's Skylance, and I'll see you in the next one.